silhouettes burning, embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. Intertwine, darling, you and I. Barely scratching the surface. This obsession of mine is fueling the furnace. I'm up all night intertwined, darling, you
welcome in. Hey Riddick. Hey Phaser, how we doing guys? Just getting everything set up this side. I'll be right with you guys. Hey Sniper Quiz, hello. I will get some shout outs in just a few minutes guys, do not worry. In fact, let me just get that to you now bud. Obviously guys, you know who he is. He is the one, he is the only, he is Sniper Quiz. Let's get that sorted out for you mate. Cool. Guys, go check out the one, the only, the Red Dwarf, loving man, the myth, the legend himself, Sniper Quiz. Hello, sexy Stoffel is in fact amazing. He is the amazing Stoffel. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. It is still Sunday, last time I checked. How is everyone doing? And to answer your question, yes, the Tech 45, I have tried the alligator. It's very cool. So, I know, I'm streaming on a Sunday. What the hell? Why have somebody swapped out the Welsh Cowboy with... This is no crazy ass fleet tonight. This is no fireworks. What we've got here today is a moment that we can go ahead and get sorted out. And do you know what? Thank you very much for the resub there, Skato. Nah, that's just Friday. Nah, I wish it was Friday still. So, just want to say hello to a few people said before we get started. Welcome in, of course, Stoffel Honey Badger. We have Riddick 072 Sir, Phaser, first time chatter. Thank you very much for coming to check us out tonight. Of course, the one and only Sniper Quiz. We have got K-Cars, aka the one and only Tech 45. We got Will Jonesy, rocking with Will Jonesy, Skato, Tech 45. And of course, we got Junior in the house. Right, so guys, what's the plan for tonight? It's been brought to my attention recently that some people don't know how to fit a combat ship for escalations. So, without naming any names, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this our best chance today to get this sorted out. So, there's a couple of rules of engagement here. I've set myself a budget of 100 million ISK. Anything below that 100 million ISK is a plus. We're not going to go above it. Now, in order to not help me, 100 bit. I wish, mate. I wish. In order to help me, though, or not help me, as the case may be, I'm going to jump out of all of my clones, my expensive clones. I am going back to basic, bare bones, no help, no cheating. If I look at my augmentations, I've got my brain freeze. That's all I've got in. Who phone? Who dis? Dis me. Hey, Risty, how we doing? How we doing? Let me get you a shout out as well, sir, guys. Make sure you do also check out Risty, another member of the Bears Alliance. Awesome dude, awesome dude. We love him to bits. And I met him in London, and actually a true gem. We had a good chat as well, didn't we, Risty? But yeah, naked. Oh my god, a naked L. I know, right? Don't all sound disgusted at once, you know. Fucking hell, boys. I do try to look after myself. Right. So yeah, I've got a naked clone. I've got a pod. Now, before we get started, what I'd like to do is I'm going to link what I use whenever I run these do combat explode. It's something that I use that's kind of a thing that we need, that I find helps me a lot. Oh, cheers for that, Stoffel. I love you too, mate. So, if we're going through this tonight, there'll be a couple of things. Well, hello there, James PKR. Hello. Oh. So, I'm going to make my way over to Do Dixie. Let's go ahead and get that started. Let's go to Do Dixie. Like I said, I'm in pod, so we're starting off completely nothing there. My two nice clones are there, so nothing I can do about that. And I'm going to look at setting up a ship that can handle level 3 and level 4 escalations. So I already know from experience, and this is kind of where experience will come in a little bit, but I'll try and make it as fair as possible. I know for things like, for example, where was it? If I were to do a fire outpost, at the last rat I look at, I would need to be able to deal thermal. So I need to get thermal, I need to get kinetic missiles on these tonight. That's the hardest thing we're probably going to be looking to face tonight. Now, we are... what are we blowing up tonight? Right, well, the funny thing is, if the ship survives, I'm actually going to give the ship away at the end of the night. I have had a thought, guys. I'm thinking maybe going down the route of a... I'm thinking of going down the route of a Cavacal Navy. So, if I look at a market, I need to see, because bearing in mind, I have set myself just 100 million ISK on this one. So, we go for Caracal Navy. Let's just see, and we're going to put a fit together, and we're going to go from there. Caracal. Let's have a look. Caracal Navy issue is going to cost me 65 million ISK. If I buy that ship, that will only give me 35 million ISK to fit out. So let's just see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, guys. I think that we can make this work. We can make this work. What are we getting blown up tonight by? Well, technically, because this is more of a solo thing, I don't think anyone's getting blown up. But if Junior, you know, Junior does something silly, then, you know, there's always a chance for us to blow something up. There is always a chance. And yes, the alligator is slightly OP, but all you need to do is ask Junior what happened when I asked him to test out my new ship against it last night. So, like I said, I've got things on my side here, which I'm going to kind of try and negate a little bit. There is something like. So last night I tested out my new ship, the Balgon, and I asked him to meet me at the sun, and I had him cap neutered and his pants down in about less than 5 seconds. Pretty much everything shut off. At that point, then the Praetors would have had a nice little chew on it. That's what I meant by it. Right, so, like I said, I am thinking that if I was a newer player... Oh, shit, antivirus with the raider, 42 people. Hey, Andy, how are you doing? Yeah, Malacca raid. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, and thank you for the raid. How was your stream, man? What did you get up to, Antivirus? Guys, if you're not already checking out Antivirus, what the hell is wrong with you? Guys, he is a great streamer. We know this. He knows this. His audience knows this. Let's get him a shout out, guys. It all went great. That's perfect, man. I am delighted by that. Yeah, guys, go check him out. Please, please, please. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just come in on the raid, my name is the Welsh Cowboy. I was just explaining to these fine gentlemen the plan of action for tonight. The plan of action is we're going back to basics a little bit here tonight. I've been playing this game a long time. Oh, you have to go and eat. No worries at all. 07 to you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you once again. Guys, if you have just come in, make yourself comfy. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do a little giveaway of 50 mil just so we can, for the raid. Let me just start that giveaway. Start giveaway. If we do that, guys, I'll do this in a few minutes. But, guys, make sure you get in on the giveaway. We are giving away 50 mil. We'll do that in a few minutes' time. So yeah, gentlemen, we're going back to basics a little bit here. And let me explain what I mean about going back to basics. So, we need to find a way of fitting out a ship. Not only fitting out a ship, then doing some explore with it, and making a profit. I have set myself a budget today of 100 million ISK. That's all I'm giving myself. I'm not giving myself any more than that. We're going to use that 100 mil, and I'm going to see if I can make a profit from it. Now, normally, I'd have things like, you know, implants in, whether that be my high-grade crystals or that sort of stuff. I'm not doing any of that shit, guys. We're not doing any of that. I am in a blank clone. So the whole plan of action here, guys, is we're going to open up the fitting window. Or we're going to go Caracal Navy issue. It is a nice ship. Now, this ship itself is 65 million ISK. We could go super cheap, but at the same point, there's got to be a point where we look at this. So, the plan of action is I'm actually going to try and compensate for certain things by downgrading some of the modules. Okay? So, first thing I want to do is we need to get some missiles for this, don't we? That's the first thing we need to do. And we need to get missiles. And we also need to get a combat scanner. So, what probe scanners can we look at? So, if we look at core scanner, let's do this bit by bit here, okay? So, we're going to go for the Arbalest first. Arbalest. And we're going to look for the Arbalest heavy missile launchers. So, not everyone can use the Tech 2 missile launchers. What we're going to do is going to throw 5 of those in there. Okay, let's do that. And again, the reason we're doing this is because not everyone has full experience in being able to do this. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and make it a bit of an educational one tonight. Now, technically, here's the thing, guys. I can fit 6. I'm not going to fit 6. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the core launcher. Now, core probe launcher, you've got the Sisters of Eve one. Now, question is, do I want that? It's going to be 37 million ISK. That's going to be out of my price range for what I'm doing tonight. So we need to go core 1. Oh, actually, can I do core 2? Let's have a look. Nope, we're going to keep it as... We're going to do a core 1. Let's do that. Core probe launcher 1. But what I'm also going to do here, guys, and this is the important thing, is I am going to go a bit fancy on the ammo charges here. I don't have to go complete cheapskate. I'm just going to go realistic here. So we're going to go Sisters. So we're going to do 8 of those. So far that fits 56 million ISK. I'm going to use this value. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to do another 8 in there as spare. Because you never know when you might need 8 spare. Right, so let's get rid of those. We need to core 1s. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, of course, what that also means for us, guys, is because I'm not using that, I'm not able to use the Tech 2 ammo. So, what we're going to do, we need 2 main types of ammo tonight, guys. The 2 main type of ammos, we're going to use Scourge, and we're going to use the Inferno. So, let's have a look at the Scourge. Scourge, even. Scourge. And we're going to go, just to make things a little bit easier for us, we're going to go for the Scourge Heavy Missile. But we'll do the Caldari Navy one. So again, we're going to do maybe about 5,000 of those. See how much that takes the value of that ship to. So we're already at 64. Bear with. Just a moment. Just one moment. Good question. Check skins for the Caracal Navy, please. Okay, let's just do that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just needed to do that. So yeah, so far, what we got here, right? So we got 5,000 of those. In fact, let me just do... Let's do 6,000. Because we're probably going to go through quite a bit of these anyway. We're going to also need the Inferno ones as well. So let's get the Inferno ones. We probably won't need as many Inferno ones. So we're going to kind of balance things out a little bit. Right, so Inferno. Where is it? And we're going to go Caldari Navy, Inferno, Heavy. Okay, we're going to do some of those. So we're going to do... How many of those do we need to say about? I'll do 2,500 of those. So we're at 69 million ISK. So what I now need to do is I need to fit the rest of this out for 69 million ISK. I'm going to be a little bit clever here, guys. I would normally fit 2 multi-spec hardeners on. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to be quite specific on my fit. So I'm going to do a damage control because it is going to come in handy if needs be. These things do a fair bit of damage, guys. So let's go. Some of these things do a fair bit of damage, I should say. So... Damage control 2. That's not too over the top, guys. That's not too over the top. So let's do that. And then, of course, we need the ballistic controls. Now, ballistic controls, again, I'm going to fit Tech 2 on these. It's going to add to the cost of the ship. But like I said, anything under 100 million ISK, we want to get under. But at the same time, I don't want to completely compromise on it. You know, this is... We wanted this to be useful. So let's go ahead. We're going to add 2 of those in there. Right. 2, 1, 2. And by me then adding some of these in. So let's do the Scourge. When it lets me, of course. 1, 2. So straight off the bat, guys, we're looking for tier 3 10s and 4 10s. We've got 268 DPS. Let me get some drones in there as well. Let's get some Hobgoblin 2s. Because the Navy version of this actually allows you to use the Hobgoblin 2s. So let's do that. There we go, guys. 75 million is spent already. So, what I want to do now is we're going to be active tanking. I am doing very, very well, Mr. Texter. Thank you very much. I had a bit of a time earlier on. Let's have a look. Bear with. Ooh. Let's have a look. I'm looking at skins for this thing now. Sorry. Oh, that's nice. The octopus one. And what's the other one? Oh, that's pretty nice. What? How much is the and a second. How much is this? But I am absolutely doing fantastic, Mr. Dexter. Literally today I went to the spa, so literally sat in the sauna for half hour. Sat in the hot tub for about 45 minutes. No hot tub streams, boys. No hot tub streams. But it was really nice. Got like the chill on. Right. Comms. Bear with. Sorry, what do right, let me just jump into Discord real quick whilst I'm just sorting this out. Bear with. Guys, I am going to get this bit. Right, comms, bear with. I'll be 2 seconds here whilst I'm doing this, guys, and we'll jump back into stream. Bear with. Hey Riddick, how you doing, buddy? Oh, bear with. Hey Riddick, you alright, bud? How much is that skin, mate?
Hello.
Hello.
No, those are the 2 that aren't there. You have everyone else.
Alright, let me have a quick look then. I'm gonna just deafen myself, unmute myself. I'll have a quick look and let you know, mate. Alright. What's like?
Yep, no problem.
Yep, bear with. Cool. Right, let me have a quick look at this, guys, real quick, because we are going to be using this ship, but we want to have a good skin for it as well. Right, let me just go ahead, show info. Right. I'm just going to do it this way, actually. Right. Hey, Nosy, how we doing, mate? Well, hope you're doing alright. Right, so that one looks good. Right, so, show info. That one there, and then what else we got? Oh, the Hunter's Quiver. Right, it'll be a choice between those 2. Of those 2, please. There we go. Right, where were we? We're fitting out a ship, guys. Right, let's fit our ship. So, guys, we're going active tank, but we're also needing a pop mod, so we're going to have to go micro warp drive. In fact, let me just do shield booster first, and let's see what we can do fit shield booster wise. Right, let's have a look, shield booster. So, I don't believe, let me see if this one will fit. I don't know if this one will actually fit a large. I think this one actually can fit a large. Let's have a look over, see if we can get a large shield booster on this thing. Okay, we can. Fantastic, guys. We can get a large shield booster on that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do multi-spec. I am actually going to put 1 multi-spec hardener on here. In fact, let me do this as well. What we're looking at is wise. Good. Shield boost amp. Because what I want to do is I want to be able to survive it, but we also need a good shield boost amplifier on it. So I'm going to put that there. Cool. Spirit is 99.4. Okay. So just checking something here, guys. Let's have a look. Alright. Now I'm also gonna want to so we need to get the multi-spec shield hardener on, guys. Oh, you want it to look good when it blows up. Okay. That's fine, I'll do that. Okay. There we go, cool. I'm just going to jump into co-op chat real quick. Riddick, I've just sent you 100 million ISK, okay?
For the spirit, yeah?
Yes, please. I'm going to jump off comms, mate, but yeah, I've just sent it over to you.
Okay.
There we go, guys. I'm just trying to keep the bit rate nice and running smoothly for us tonight. So, thank you, by the way, thank you. Yeah, I want to look good when this shit blows up, right? Hey, and you never know, we might even survive. We might even survive, guys. So, there is still some work we need to do on this, guys. We want to make this, you know, quite a tough cookie. Right, so we need to go multi-spec. And I'm only going to put one multi-spec shield hardener on this. Because what I want to do is I want to do cap battery. And we need to do... Right, let's do... What I'm actually going to do instead here is we're going to do one medium. Right, we're going to be running a little bit low on fitting in just a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do medium capacitor. And we need to ship modifications. Right, that's 8 million ISK. I can't afford those in terms of what we're doing if we're keeping it 100 mil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of those on. Now, looking at this is giving us that. How much more space would that take up? Right. Okay. What I'm going to do in this one, then, I'm going to keep that like it is, but I'm also going to do medium. Right. I'm going to try a thermal rig on this one. There we go, guys. I have got my ship skin ready to go, boys. Whoop, whoop. Let's get that ship skin in Jita activated. Fuck yes. Right, cool. So bearing in mind, the 100 mil is basically what we're fitting on paper here, guys. What we've got on paper. So what we need to do is looking at rig sort of stuff. Thermal shield reinforcer.
YouTube music app, you can discover
Let's do that.
remix after remix after remix after remix.
So we're up against the Pentis, guys. There's one thing I need you guys to keep in mind, right? We're up against the Pentis. We need to make sure that we're protecting ourselves, especially in this space, against kinetic and thermal. 70 and 73 is pretty fucking good, to be honest. And that's with a large armor repairer. Now, what I need to do is I might run into a bit of difficulties here. I need to get a prop mod on here, so we can only really do... Let's have a look. So I am way over on that. So what we're going to need to do here is we need to look some of these. So we're going to unfit that. Let's have a look at what other shield boost amps they've got. Let's see if we can bring that down